Hello, welcome back to Dominion 6. Today we're going to be doing a turn for middle-aged man. So, here we go. A proclamation. I named my spider, or by prophet Spider-Man. King of Desert Wind, he who mounts the clouds, holder of the wind bag. Goes hard. Temporary Vaughn placeholder. Pillar Garth, the Everhard. Oh, excuse me, folks. Angulier, the Friar. Ellison, the Pelagian captain, and Ususu, the Shambler chief. Once again, you gotta name your prophets, guys. Unexpected event in man, gold and a bunch of gems, and we got a bunch of marrow, who I think are kind of garbage, but there are garbage, so. Oh man, my apologies again. Well, I guess that must be a level 3 throne, which is going to make clearing our cap circle kind of pain in the tuckus. So, you know. So let's start off with thinking about expansion and also thinking about recruitment. There's no reason to cast Divine Blessing because there's no sacreds in this army. So, Sermon of Courage, Heavenly Strike, cast spells. You two are going in. The longbowmen should shoot up the barbarians, and the marrow can take whatever hits are necessary. We're still recruiting Knights of Babylon. It would be really great if we could have 3, but we can't right now. So we're gonna spam out a few monks, and they can research, and then eventually, holy shit, folks, we're gonna try to take the shipwreckers. That would be great. That's a fantastic mercenary company. Um, yeah, take Trank, and by turn this turn we'll have 2 more Knights of Babylon, and then next turn we can recruit a Knight Commander, and that'll be like 5 guys, which probably can kill a bunch of stuff. And I don't know. Turn 2 is pretty slow. Looking at the map, we can assume that the water nations are in the lake. And Agartha's underground somewhere. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And we're gonna try to take Fanta and you know kind of take this big square if we can. Maybe try to sneak in underwater a little bit if we get the shipwreckers and we go hard enough. But we'll see. Yeah, not that exciting, but such is the nature of life. I need to think about got to get Thaumaturgy 1. That's first priority, and then maybe evocation. At least evocation 2, so we can spam out some of these. Well, so that once we have a communion, we can throw a bunch of shit out of stuff. Yeah, this is gonna be a pain in the ass, particularly because I'm not middle-aged Chatis and can't just slowly wear it down with plague. So, gonna have to think about that one. Don't really have a lot of air magic. It might have to be a wait for my god to come out type thing. We'll see. Peace. The middle-aged man today, not late-aged Tianxi. So let's get right in. It's not going to be particularly exciting. We're, still in the early part of the... I forgot my password. There we go. Still in the early part of the game, but we'll see. Arco has a prophet. Pyrene named their prophet. Good job, Pyrene. Naba named their prophet. So some people, they're pulling it off. We're learning the appropriate thing. Here we have a bunch of barbs, and I have a bunch of shitty mercs to eat the attack, and a bunch of longbowmen. And yeah, this should be fine. Oh, the leader goes berserk. That's it. Shouldn't be too loud anymore. Yeah, we're good. So who did we lose? Probably a few spearmen. We lost 10 marrow and 1 spearman. Fair enough. The fairy court has been burned by a local lord. Gosh darn it. Drain, death, misfortune. That's nasty. Fortunately, we're, drain cancels out the magic and the growth cancels out the death, but still misfortune 2 isn't good to have. It means our dominion's awfully damn low. But we're good. We're spreading out. For a minute, I didn't see my own dominion because it's this dark color. I was worried I was about to get dom killed by a bad random event. That would have been unfortunate, though hilarious. There's air mages there. We're not going into that yet. We might want better stuff to take on heavy cav. So I think we're going to go into Gueladun. And as I said previously, should have enough to have a full squad of Knights of Avalon. So, yeah, sorry, not particularly exciting. We didn't win the Shipwreckers. Atlantis took them. Might as well bid for the Raiders of the Soul Steppe, though. Atlantis winning the Shipwreckers isn't that concerning, though it probably is going to be... I don't know who has the edge between middle-aged Pelagia and Atlantis, but I think getting the Shipwreckers is probably significantly in the advantage of Atlantis's, because that's going to seriously step up their expansion. So yeah, I mean, turn three is not particularly exciting. Where see, I'm gonna want to expand west towards these things. So why don't you start heading west and find out who my western competitor is? We took a province. We're gonna have another expansion party next turn. We're getting a little bit of research because um, we have monks who will also be nice to bless parties if need be. Oh, night commanders aren't. Thought they were holy one. Good. So it's a good thing that we're recruiting even more monks. And yeah, we're just gonna clear most of our cap circle and try to expand outwards, and you know, live life as man. I'm probably gonna wait till I have a couple of turns before putting them all together because the first couple turns are really boring and slow. But yeah, see you next time. Let me just remember to up the PD. Okay, now see you next time. Hi, folks. Welcome back to Dominion 6. I believe we should be about to do turn 3 or 4 of Man. And from your perspective, this should probably all be one big video because I figured I would put all of the early game together or a couple turns of early game together because there's really only so much to look at. So here we fought a bunch of just garbage. Um, but I can't talk too much shit because I have freaking Marrow Warriors and Spearmen. Um, but we took the province. Um, we're gonna maybe start getting some bards so we can find our neighbors and stuff. Um, Still not gonna go for the Windmaster. Just not even gonna try. Not gonna keep bidding for the green men. Cause I'm gonna wear them. Gonna. Do I try for the crossbowmen? Sure. Screw it. Why not? Kind of want to test this real quick. I have a man test somewhere, don't I? Whoops. I'm sure this is riveting content, but Wolf Tribe is roughly equivalent, right? So we had them at hold and attack rear, hold, attack rear, and then we had like 3 guys on fire closest, and then we had 1 monk here on cast, and he was just casting blessing a lot. So if we sent that into that, what would it look like? So that looks okay. So I feel like the only real problem here is oh shit, I lost all the orders, didn't I? That's okay. It wasn't didn't do that much. Lamaui. Just got my orders all mixed up. All right. Hopefully that works. No, I might as well pay the minimum, I guess. All right. Not very exciting, but listen, it's the first 4 turns. I don't know what you want from me. Peace.